There's a canoe being built in Sarayaku now. The idea is to bring the canoe from Sarayaku to Paris. This canoe is going to bring the message from the Ecuadorian Amazon. When we're talking about climate change and human rights issues here, to keep the oil in the ground would solve the problem. My mother is from Sarayaku and my father is from Sweden. I grew up most of my childhood here in Sarayaku. It's my role and my obligation to build a bridge between these worlds so that people from outside can understand our reality here. Also that people here can learn from the outside. Year 2002 was the first time the oil company came here to Sarayaku's territory. And that's when the whole thing started getting bigger and bigger and the military came here. I was small, maybe 6 or 7 years. It was my home. I just could not understand how someone would want to destroy that.
Y ahora nuestra posición al ministro del gobierno ante los ministerios que son responsables de esto, hemos estado planteando diplomáticamente que no vamos a permitir el ingreso de petrolera en el territorio Sarayaku. Ahora en este momento ustedes empiezan a controlar todo. ¿Cuándo nosotros qué arma vamos a cargar? ¿Por qué tienen esa idea en su mente metido de las mentiras?
The first time they tried to negotiate with Sarayaku, I think they offered us like $10,000. If you just did some simple math, that was like $10 per person. And that I think that I feel so offended.
People have come to Paris to discuss the solutions to climate change. We have governments gathering, talking about false solutions, not aware that the solutions to climate change are right here. When the world governments are talking about carbon markets, putting a price on Mother Earth, we know nothing good will come of that. It's key that we are here as Indigenous peoples because we are the frontline communities, and our ability to live our traditional way of life is being destroyed.
The animals and the plants and the rivers and the mountains that have life, they are life. This part of life connects with another part that is the spiritual part. There are other beings that are the protectors of the rainforest. This gives us life too, and that is why we have to protect them and this place. People in other places can still let oil companies drill for oil here and they will not be affected within a week or a month. Here, either you defend this territory and you defend this place and you can keep on living here, or the oil companies come and that's something that you actually see instantly. I can't grow my own food anymore. Can't drink the water anymore. The animals are dying. It's literally life or death. She's saying that everything that they are negotiating in other places that has to do with our future here is about money. And she's saying that, well, money is not life for us. Life for us is what we have here. People from outside want to teach us only Western knowledge. And she's saying that is not okay or that is not enough because we have to have a balance. Like, it's great that we can learn other things too, but we have to keep passing on the knowledge that we have learned from here, from the earth and from nature. Only in that way we can defend this place. We have struggled so much, and we still have our land, and the people of Sarayaku have learned a lot. And now we have very strong community, and we work together. The people of my community and other communities have the right to decide how to live. President Phillips is talking about the delegation from Sarayaku that's going to Paris. Sarayaku wants to present this new proposal that we have that's called Kawsak Sacha, that means the living forest. He's saying also that the Ecuadorian government is going to be there, and the Ecuadorian government wants to exploit oil here. To be able to have a living forest, you can't extract oil. You have to have a place without contamination, without mining, without polluting the rivers, without cutting down trees. We want this area to be a legal protected area so that we can ensure the existence of our future generations. This canoe, it's carrying a message about the living forest proposal. The canoe is going to represent not only our fight, but also our culture, our nature, our solidarity as a people to bring attention at the COP. This fight and this struggle is not only for us, but also for the rest of the world, because when we fight to protect the rainforest, we're also fighting so that other people in other places can continue living and breathing.
I've lived my whole life in Canada. I think of the tar sands as the hole at the center of my country, an undertaking so vast and violent that we have trouble looking at it.